It's the Newlywed Game! Let's meet today's unpredictable newlyweds. From San Francisco, California, it's Storm and Essence Dylan. From Chicago, Illinois, it's Stevie and Natasha Fredrickson. From Tampa, Florida, it's Harold and Gladys Fletcher. And last but not least, it's Ted and Brenda Smith from Indianapolis, Indiana. And now, here's your host, Bob Moneybanks.
Well, thank you and good evening. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Newlywed Game. We've already met tonight's contestants, so we'll go ahead and get started. Our first question tonight will be for the ladies. Ladies, you will write your answer down. Husbands, you will then answer the question according to the way you predict that your wife would answer. All right, our first question for this evening is, who wears the proverbial pants in your relationship? All right, we'll start off. We'll go to Storm.
Well, what is pants really, man? Are we really here right now? If a tree falls in the woods, does anyone hear it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Time's up. Essence, your answer, please.
Flowers.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is incorrect. Moving on to Stevie. Stevie, who wears the proverbial pants in your family?
Well, I haven't really done my calculations on that yet, but speaking of pants, did you know that Levi Strauss started the Levi Strauss Jean Company back in 1853? He started his company out in California, a western branch of his brother's company in New York.
Okay, Natasha, your answer?
Actually, his mom does. She picks out his clothes every day and even fixes him a snack every afternoon.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your answer didn't match. Moving on to Harold and Gladys. Harold, who wears the proverbial pants in your family?
Well, obviously she does. She's always growling at me about stuff. She's always telling me, don't let your dentures on the floor, and don't fall asleep when I'm talking to you, and make sure you, Harold, replace the batteries in my life call doohickey.
I do not do any of that,
Yeah,
Harold. No.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't do any of that, Harold.
Okay, Gladys, what is your answer?
He does. Well, I guess I really didn't understand the question, because he does wear the pants. I wear the same old dress every day.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mrs. Fletcher, but that is incorrect. All right, moving on to our final couple here. Still nobody on the board. We'll go to Ted. Ted, who wears the proverbial pants in your family?
Well, Bob, it's neither me nor Brenda. Christ is the head of our marriage. Ephesians 5:21 says, submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. So you see, we submit first to Christ and then to one another, because our marriage should be a picture of Christ and his relationship with his church.
Brenda, how did you answer?
I said Christ is the head.
And that is absolutely correct. What a great answer. Yes, Christ is the head, and we should submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. 1 point for the Smiths. Well, this time we're going to go to commercial break, but we'll be back right after these messages.